Hi, this is Jackie, and today I just want to talk about a manifestation technique called scripting. You've probably heard of it before. I often talk about it in terms of a day in your dream life, which is in my journal, Manifest Your Dream Life. There's also an audio that goes with that talks you through what you've written. And this is very similar, okay? So it's what we're doing is focusing our energy and our direction onto what it is that we're wanting to manifest and attract into our life. So it really helps you to clearly define your dreams and your desires. And there are quite a few people that struggle to visualize. So this is a really good way to try and overcome that, because while you're writing it, you're in that energy, you're in the feeling of it. And those images and things will start to flow into your head, into your mind, into your third eye. So it's a bit like a journal entry on speed. Yeah. So you're going to write it in a present tense. And we do that because we're acting as if we already have it. Okay. We're not talking about when it arrives, or when is it going to arrive? I want this. We're talking as if we are already in it. We're writing from that place of being in that energy. Yeah. That vibrational frequency of what we are wanting to attract. It needs to be clear and detailed. So the more detail you have, the clearer your manifestation desire becomes. So if you're wanting to manifest a new house, start to describe the house. How many bedrooms? What does it look like? Are there any specific features that you want to have in your house? Do you want bifold doors? Do you need an outside space? Do you need a studio on site or a summer house? Think of the things that are really, really important to you. And this is where it's going to happen in terms of you writing it down when you're scripting it. Now add the feels. Okay, so the feelings and the emotions are crucial when we are doing any type of manifesting. If we don't have the feelings or the emotions connected to it, we might as well just sit and write out the 10 times table, because we're not attaching anything to it. We're not attaching any emotional energy to what we are bringing or wanting to bring and attract into our life. So we've got to put the feelings and the emotions in it. That's really, really key. So how does it make you feel? Joyful, loved, elated, peaceful. All of those things create that energy. They create that feeling of receiving it. Okay. Because that's the energy that we need to go on, the feeling we need to go back to time and time and time again when we are focusing on what we're wanting to attract. Add gratitude. So the more you focus on gratitude, the more you are aligned with the vibration of allowing more things to be grateful for to come into your life. Okay. So if we vibrate on the frequency of gratitude, more things are going to come to us that we can be grateful for. Go with the flow. So what we don't want to be doing with this is kind of controlling it too much. Now, I know we've talked about putting the detail in there, but we don't want to get too analytical with this. This is a creative, free-flowing exercise. We're getting into our divine feminine energy with this. Yeah, we don't want to be thinking too much. We want to be feeling this. Okay, so we're writing. We're using our feeling, our energy, and visualizing what it is that we're wanting to bring into our life. So we're not writing a list. We're writing it as a free flow exercise. Okay. Use a pen and paper. So this is important because there's such a powerful energy behind writing it in your journal. Okay, rather than just typing it on a computer, it creates more of a connection, a universal connection, to actually be writing it with pen and paper or pencil, or whatever you would prefer. Just try it, honestly. Try it on your computer and then try actually writing it, and you will notice a difference. because it just brings out the flow of the writing is a much more creative, and it kind of solidifies what it is that you're wanting to bring into your life. Date it. So this is important, and put the year. So date it so that when you're looking back at all of the things that you've manifested or the things that you've written in your journal entry, you can see your progress. You know, you can see when this happened, when you got this. Look at all this that I've written, and this is now what's happening. Okay, so the exercise basically is to write a script for certain areas of your life. So if you can write it for your ideal job or business, your ideal partner or relationship, your ideal home, so where you want to live, your ideal holiday, and your ideal kind of day in your life as well. So kind of encompassing all of that into it. And also health, you know, your ideal health, where you want to be in terms of health wise. So what we're not doing, as I said, we're not writing bullet points. We're not writing a list. We're writing a free flow, like a story. Okay, so this is like a story. So, you know, if you're writing your perfect day, it could be, you know, today I've woken up at 7 a.m, gone downstairs, had my morning coffee with some breakfast, chatted with my lovely partner. I've gone and done a little bit of emails and work, and it just feels so amazing that I've got this connection with my audience, and I just love what I do. It's beautiful. And then I walk out into my garden and I pick the fruit and the vegetables that I'm growing, because that's just so important for such a beautiful life, to be able to grow our own food. You know, I then take it into the kitchen, the beautiful kitchen that we've got, that's open plan with bifold doors, that's just got this amazing view of the garden and the countryside. And I cook a beautiful homemade lunch with all of this fresh produce from my garden. So you kind of get the idea and the energy behind what we're wanting to create with this. Okay, so it's super important that we've got 1, present tense, 2, clear and detailed, 3, add the feels, 4, add gratitude, 5, go with the flow, use a pen and paper, and date it. Okay, I would love to know how you get on with this, and please let me know if you want to share any of this that you've done. But as I said, you know, you don't need a workbook for this. You don't need to go and get pieces of paper from somewhere. Just use your journal that you've got for manifesting, or your daily journals that you use. I mean, I always say to my clients, and the people in the DMC and the course that I'm running, the Manifest Your Dream Life course, get a journal specifically for manifesting. So you're writing out in there your intention setting, your affirmations, and your dream life, your dream days, your scripting for your future self that you are bringing towards you for your desires. So I hope you found this informative, interesting. It would so help me if you could give me a like on the video, if you could write me a comment. And you know, I love reading people's sort of comments and views on things like this. If you want to hit the subscribe button, that will also help me with getting more videos out there for you guys to listen to and watch. I wish you a beautiful day. Namaste.